I like my lies the way my mother used to make them, wrapped up in spring roll pastry and put into the fryer, served on a plate to the children who had nothing else to eat, so I believed her. Every time she said she loved me between the flying ashtrays and hungover mornings, I believed her. Every time her boyfriend came into my room while she slept the day away, I believed her. When she gave up on our American dream and went back home, took my baby sister with her and left me here, I believed her. I just never understood her. But I was faithful to her. See, my mom is something like an Abrahamic God, all-knowing, all-seeing, all-powerful, and ruthless, imbued with this love we mortals will never understand. We pick up the pieces after a hurricane, porcelain shards of a broken plate hurled against a wall, and we murmur amongst ourselves, she loves us, she does, she just works in mysterious ways. But we don't question her because that would be blasphemy, so when my science teacher asks if I'm all right, I proselytize, say I'm fine. My mom is wonderful, magical even. She can make it rain glass shards inside the apartment, so strong and brave. She can stick a needle in her own arm and not need to squeeze anything but my neck, whereas I am still so scared of needles. In my earliest memories, we're sitting on an island porch. This warm wind's blowing. She pushes and pulls, oil paints on canvas, wills a night sky into existence on dead skin. It almost glimmers. And I'm in awe of her might. In our kitchen, we have this photograph of us. She's lying in a hospital bed, all sweat from the trial of creation, like the god she is, holding me, all pink, new. Found out a few years ago I was born with the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck. Her body tried to kill me before she even gave me life. Call it prophetic, Old Testament. My professor laughed when I told him I'm afraid to work in oil paint, and I laughed too, uncomfortably. I hear her voice spill out of my mouth, and I thumb my prayer beads. It's been about 3 years since I've spoken to her, by which I mean I don't consider myself particularly religious anymore, but I still get hungry, which is to say, I still get homesick. There aren't any Indonesian restaurants in Richmond, though, so I have to remember these recipes on my own, have to make these spring rolls like she did. I fold, I wrap, I tuck, I fry, but I leave out the bawang merah. They taste different that way. That's not a bad thing, but I won't apologize for her anymore. I'm putting what she did on a plate.